Good day, good day. Today I'm going to show you how I install a toddler seat in the car. Okay, everybody's got their own way to do it. If you read the manual, yeah, they don't consider that you have a really nice Lexus, and I've had about 2 of these throughout the years, and I know how to install these with a lot of trial and error. Okay, so here we go. You're going to need a baby seat, right? Preferably a toddler one, because I'm going to install one that's facing forward. Okay, I'm going to use my ex-wife's, may God rest her soul, her yoga mat. She left it here for the divorce, and that's my 50% of what I got out of the divorce. A yoga mat, you could get this at the 5 and below store, $5, $10, I don't know. Just don't go out and get some nice padding from a baby store that's going to cost $30 with the name brand on it. You just need some really nice foaming, okay? And also you're going to need a piece of wood, 8.5 inches by 3.5 inches, okay? Maybe a 1/4 inch thick, a little thicker if you want. Doesn't really matter. You'll find out what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to give you a little hint. It's going to go right there. You guys get me now? You guys get me? Well, the smart ones get me. There's that 1% stupid idiots that can't figure this out right after this part right here. But I'm going to show you anyways, okay? So you're going to need those 3. You're going to lay out your ex-wife's yoga mat right here like this. Lay it out all the way lengthwise, okay? Don't mind my pink shirt, guys. Pink is in. Real men wear pink nowadays. You're going to take the length of your yoga mat. You're going to fold it in half. Follow me here, guys. Just follow me. You're going to fold it in half. Once you fold it in half, you're going to crease it just like that. Just crease it. No fancy baby mats, no fancy seat covers. Just a regular $5 yoga mat you're going to get from the Goodwill store or whatever. Nobody's ever going to see the name brand on this thing, so don't worry about keeping up with the Joneses, okay? This is perfect right here. Next, you're going to bring the entire yoga mat, okay, lengthwise. You're going to put it into your middle row, just like this. Put it into your middle row, all right? You're gonna look in the back. In the back, there's going to be a little locking mechanism. That's where you want to stop. This is the locking mechanism I was talking to you guys about. When you put your yoga mat in here, you're going to want to stop right there where this locking mechanism is, okay? Stop it right there. When you stop it right there, you can go back to the middle row. When you're back in the middle row, you want to hold this and crease it in here just like that between the 2 seatbelt buckles right there. And you're going to take the rest. You're going to have some access. You don't want to cut this off. The reason being is because it tucks nicely underneath the middle row seat. You never know when you're going to need to pull this out and leave it right here for crumbs to fall on. But for right now, let's tuck it underneath, and there. You got a really nice rubber mat to protect your seats. This really protects your new Lexus leather seats, okay? Let's go to the next step right now. The next step, you're going to want to take your little piece of wood. Trust me on this, guys. I've owned 5 GXs, and it always happens. See this headrest right here? When you put on your little locking strap for your seat right here, it's going to create a crease right here. A crease that never, ever, ever goes away to the day that you sell your car, and the next owner is going to be like, what the fuck is this? Don't tell me you got kids. And yeah, he does. So anyways, what I normally do is I get this piece of wood, I cut it to size. It could be fairly thin, but it's got to be the width of this headrest, and I would tuck this in here just like that. Just like that. Get a piece of wood, and this is going to be your support to create the whole entire surface area for your headrest. So when your strap does come over, it doesn't give one single pinching point. It collapses the whole entire headrest, so you don't have that little tiny crease right here. That crease will devalue your beautiful Lexus, okay? So right there, that's perfect right there. So let's move to the next step. guys, the next step is we're going to bring the toddler seat into the car. The toddler seat's going to have this back latching system right here. Put it to the front, and you're going to have two side straps right here. Okay, keep it out of the way. You're going to put your toddler seat directly in the middle. Okay, on your toddler seat, there's gonna most likely they're gonna have a leveling system right here, so you got to make it pretty leveled. Okay, you got your side straps that you're going to lock into place. I'm not going to go into that because there's a bunch of tutorials on how to install baby seats. I'm just giving you a little trick that I've been always using, and it never fails me. Okay, so remember that backlash that we were talking about? We're going to swing it over the yoga mat. Okay, swing it over to the yoga mat, and let's go ahead and go to the next step and go to the back of the car. Okay, you guys know how we swung the strap to the back? Okay, remember that piece of wood that we talked about? Okay, it's right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this locking mechanism and lock it into place. And I'm going to pull on it hard, okay, to lock that toddler seat into place. It's not going anywhere, okay? It's really tight, and guess what? It protects your headrest from ever crimping up down in the middle because of this piece of wood covers it right there. Okay, so this is a great idea if you have a forward-facing seat. Okay, you can do the exact same thing if you put your toddler seat on either side also, but you're going to have to remove the headrest. Okay, once you remove the headrest, of course you're going to have to buy a longer piece of wood and put it right there, and you're going to have to probably not fold your yoga mat in half like this. You kind of want a little wider yoga mat. Just remember, these are like $5 or $10, okay, at some cheap store. Don't go out and buy some name brand baby store like Toys or Baby Kids, whatever the fuck it is. It's been a long time. So is there another way to do this? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and go to an alternative path if you don't want to get rid of the headrest. Okay, so let's unbuckle this. Let's bring it back to the front. Okay, so if you want to not go over the headrest, you can do this also. You can flip your headrest around. Okay, push the button. There's a release button right here that will bring it back down. Okay, you could do it this way also. Okay, and you can take the yoga mat and tuck it under here. Tuck it under here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll bring you guys a little closer in a minute. Okay, tuck it under here so it doesn't ruin your headrest. And this way, same thing. You don't have to put a piece of wood this way. So now it's going to be on your plastic. Okay, so we could take our strap. Where's our strap go? We could take our strap and we could go underneath the headrest, right? We could go underneath the headrest and pull through here, right? Oops. Underneath the headrest and pull through here. Put the headrest back on. This way, you don't have to go on top of the headrest. The headrest remains where it's at, okay? And your yoga mat is right there. And now we can lock it into place. And all it does is crimp right on your plastic, okay? So you don't have to use your headrest. Now, if you take a look behind here, you're going to see what I'm talking about. See right there? And let's go to the middle row seat and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's try to keep that strap on either plastic or on the piece of wood, but never ever on your leather. So right here, this is what I'm talking about. It does not touch your leather at all if you put your headrest backwards. Okay, all it touches is your yoga mat, and it touches this hard plastic. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's what I've been doing. So right here, you know, you can either hook this onto the latch under here. I'm not going to even bother showing you that. And you're supposed to use the middle row seatbelt restraint and go through the back right here and buckle your child up right here. Okay, but this is not about installing baby seats. This is just to give you some pointers on alternative ways to install your baby seat so you do not ruin your Lexus leather. Okay, so I've learned a lot with my first and second GX, and it's been baffling me all this time on how to get rid of that problem. And that problem just sucks, because when I do resell my car, that crease never goes away. Okay, so I hope this video helped you guys. Peace.